A favorite company car for entry-level employees and one of the most reliable models in its class, the third-generation Toyota Yaris is the first to boast a hybrid drivetrain, also highly regarded. The third-generation Toyota Yaris is one of the most refined cars not only in its class but also in the B segment. This model was acclaimed by both private customers, for whom the Polish importer extended sales, it was already in Yaris IV showrooms, and fleet customers. The Yaris's greatest advantage is its considerable versatility, as it's not just a city car. Reliable handling and dynamic, fuel-efficient engines are also huge advantages. The Yaris III isn't as spacious up front as its predecessor, thanks to a more expansive cockpit. The three-door version, however, offers a surprising amount of space in the rear. An adult seated behind another adult can comfortably fit there. In higher trim levels, it offers more than the typical customer in this segment would expect. The trunk offers a reasonable 285 liters of capacity, which, considering the body's short length, 3.9 meters, is a good value. Few cars can boast that every engine or drivetrain version deserves praise. Even the entry-level, low-power 1.0-liter VVTi engine delivers adequate dynamics. Regardless of driving speed, it always consumes very little fuel. It's the only one with a 5-speed gearbox. The less economical but significantly more dynamic 1.33 variant is optimal for the car, but if you want more, you have two engines to choose from, a pure petrol 1.5 and a hybrid 1.5. The difference between them is that the latter is more fuel efficient in city driving and always has an automatic transmission. Finally, there's the diesel, the best in its class. It boasts excellent dynamics while also being the most fuel-efficient engine in the range. It lacks a dual-mass flywheel, and its ancillaries are exceptionally robust. Objectively, it's the best powerhouse option, but it wasn't paired with an automatic. A continuously variable automatic transmission was offered for the 1.33 and 1.5 engines at an additional cost. Basically, none of the engines mentioned have any significant faults, although excessive carbon buildup can occur in the 1.3. If neglected, it can consume larger amounts of oil. The solution is a software update and a more dynamic driving style, at least occasionally. Smaller 1.0 engines experience accelerated clutch wear. All engines have a durable timing chain. All can be equipped with an LPG system. More problems, though still few, arise with the multimedia system. A slow system is normal, and the electronics that monitor emissions. However, there are no situations where the car stops and won't start. CVT transmissions and hybrid drives are characterized by high durability, while headlight bulbs are characterized by low durability. The car's biggest drawback is the limited durability of its suspension components. Although this isn't a major problem, as these are usually bushings, connectors, and pivots. Shock absorbers can sometimes leak or prematurely wear out wheel bearings. Hybrids suffer from rear brakes that barely work, effectively giving out after a few years. However, the front brake pads and discs can withstand a significant amount of mileage. Anti-corrosion protection is good, but not exemplary. Rust appears on the undercarriage, suspension components, and brakes, as well as on the trunk lid and fenders. Common faults in the Toyota Yaris: asterisk multimedia and rear-view camera faults. Asterisk faults in the sensors analyzing exhaust gases and the mixture composition. Asterisk carbon deposits in the 1.33 engine. Asterisk corrosion on body and chassis, superficial. Asterisk rear brakes failing on hybrids. Asterisk accelerated wear of running gear components. Asterisk low clutch durability in 1.0V VTI. What to look for: diesel engine version, or in younger years 1.5. What to avoid: high mileage fleet cars with 1.0 or diesel engines.